Sayori? I think you guys already know what's going on here. What the? Hello fellow knights and adventurers, Finn here, and welcome to Doki Doki Salvation. And man, oh man, this mod is one of my personal favorite DDLC mods of all time. Because of course, it's Sayori focused, story's really good, and of course, it's an all-time favorite here in the DDLC community and the DDLC modding community. I mean, why wouldn't you want like this mod at all? And of course, this is suggested and recommended by Jake Hillen Gaming, my homie. Thank you so much for this wonderful suggestion. And if you guys want to recommend and suggest a mod to me, you can leave it down in the comments down below, or of course in one of my community posts if you're a long-time sub of the channel or a newbie in the channel, or if you've been looking at my community posts at random if you're not subscribed to me. So yeah, with that being said, let's get right into this. I'm really excited for this one. So of course, you guys know the drill. It's Doki Doki time. Okay, let's get right into this. This is really one of my favorite mods of all time, and well, just want to play this. I really do. It's a fan game, no way affiliated Team Salvato, of course, 13 ages and up. A mod made by a wonderful group of people. Doki Doki Salvation, let's go! Natsuki's loaded, Sayori's loaded, Yuri's all loaded. Oh, and Monika's stuck for some reason. Really like the custom animations on this one. It's really cool. Huh? What the? Monika character... What? Failed to load, proceed anyway. Huh. That's odd. Whoa! Doki Doki Salvation. Huh. Don't know if you can see that and all, but well. Oh man, this menu music really takes me back. It really takes me back. And you know what? Yeah, I'll start game. Start off with Finn. Act 1, Savior. You came for me. Why? You know what? This would be probably a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. Wait a minute. She's still here? How is that possible? I can't control it anymore. Oh, I really messed up. Help me. Oh, Monika. Oh, of course. I wake up and gasp for air. Oh, okay. Apparently right-clicking is on the save file instead of making the text disappear. That's odd. I mean, I get that this is an old mod, but I don't really mind it. Oh, what the heck was that? My entire brain feels like it's about to explode. I look at my hands, shaking as if I survived an artillery strike. I try to recall the events of the dream, but everything's blank. Why did it freak me out? I barely remember what it was about. I look at my phone. It's pretty late. Looks like I need some painkillers if I want to be in my best shape for the festival. I get out of bed and make my way to the door, using my familiarity with the surroundings to walk through the darkness. My shaky hands fumble for the doorknob. I take a moment to calm myself down and open the door. As I walk to the bathroom, my achy mind starts to race. I think about the festival and how fun it's going to be. I'll be spending it with Sayori today, and I won't let anything get in the way of that. Although, now that I think about it, you should have offered to do that in the first place. I mean, if you chose I love you and then became girlfriend and boyfriend, so yeah, crisis averted. My eyes more accustomed to the darkness, I walk towards the bathroom and open the door. As I'm moving to turn on the light, something catches my eye. I see a light outside, but it's not the street lamp on the sidewalk. Curious, I walk to the window, leaving the lights off. It's Sayori. Her bedroom light is on. What's she doing up? Maybe she forgot to turn off her lights? Why is she up right now? Is something bothering her? Then it hits me. Yesterday she told me everything. About her depression. About how she feels about me. Is it really as bad as she says? I can't even begin to fathom the pain she goes through. I try to put it out of my mind, but it keeps racing as I close the door and head back to my room. Why is she awake? Is she crying? Maybe I should check on her. That's what boyfriends do, right? Of course! Gotta ensure that your lover has any sort of problem and whatnot. You always step up for her. Easy peasy. I need to help her, or at least make sure she's okay. Wait, wouldn't that make you feel bad? She said she feels bad when people try to help her. Who am I kidding? She said she loves me. Of course! I fucking love her! I should have spent more time with her yesterday. I should have spent more time with her in general. She's been dropping hints this whole time. She probably feels terrible when I don't pick up on them. It's no wonder she's up crying. Is she crying? I don't know. I feel an extreme sense of anxiety overcome me. I'm such an idiot. She poured her heart out to me, and I didn't even think to spend more time with her to work things out. That's it. I'm going over to see her. I love her, and I want to do everything I can do to help her. The night is quiet except for a few bugs chirping. I look to Sayori's still alight room as I walk across our lawns. As I reach her front door and move my hand to ring the doorbell, I start to second guess myself. Is this really a good idea? I ring the doorbell. Looks like I'm really doing this. Of course you had to. You two are lovers. Get committed. Sayori shouldn't be too mad that I'm bothering her at this hour. Right? I stand for a few seconds. She's still awake? I walk towards the side of her house to check if her light is still on. Sure enough, I can still see her light on from the corner of her house. I return to the front door and anxiously peer into the window. A few seconds pass. I get a bit worried now. I mean, we used to come to each other's houses unannounced as kids. Surely this won't be a faux pass. I open the door and close it behind me, careful not to make too much noise. Or you could just say that I gently open the door. It's of course a Sayori running joke. Get on with it. Sayori, it's Finn. I saw your lights on and I'm just checking in. No response. Sorry if I woke you up. I just got a bit worried. I hear nothing but the muffled sounds of bugs outside. Okay, I'm coming upstairs. I head up the steps and to her door. Hello? I know you're in there, dummy. Can you hear me? You hear nothing. Alright, this is getting a little silly. I put my hand on the doorknob and gently open the door. Get it! He said it! He said the thing! Sayori? I think you guys already know what's going on here. What the heck? I'm in total shock. Sayori and I stare at each other for what seems like a billion years. Sayori? What? I struggle to even form a sentence. I just stand there looking at Sayori, looking as shocked as I am.
Finn, why did you come check on me today? You were supposed to have fun at the festival with everyone.
Sayori's voice shakes as she talks. It sends a chill down my spine. I don't even know how to feel. Here's my childhood friend, her head through the noose, ready to kick the chair over at any time. I feel like my chest is going to explode. Sayori, what are you doing? Please, calm down. I only want help. This is all my fault. I shouldn't have told her those things yesterday, and now Sayori is...
Finn, you can't help me. Nobody can. I don't deserve help from anybody.
That's not true. I care so much for you, Sayori. Sayori shakes her head.
You don't have to lie to make me feel better, Finn. I know how worthless I am. I am such a terrible friend for putting this on you.
Sayori, you know that ain't true. Sayori's expression hasn't changed since I arrived. Why isn't anything I say working? Sayori, I would never lie to you. I just want you to calm down from there. I don't want you to blame yourself anymore. It's not your fault you're feeling like this. It's mine. I'm the one who's been such a terrible friend. As I say this, it hits me how badly I treated her. How I insulted her in the club in front of her friends, called her out on her insecurities, and straight up ignored her for Natsuki at one point. How could I take her for granted for so long? What the heck is wrong with me? Sayori says nothing. She looks just about ready to end it all. I love you. I would have told you sooner, but I was too afraid you would be creeped out and stop talking to me. Everything I said yesterday is true. You mean everything to me. If I lose you, I lose the dearest thing to me. I'm terrified. I can't bear the sight of watching her stand there. Why won't she just calm down?
Finn, I would be breaking your heart, wouldn't I? I would still be a terrible friend if I left.
Please, Sayori, please calm down. If not for you, then for me. I've never been so scared in my entire life. Every word that comes out of my mouth would determine whether or not my best friend lives. Suddenly, Sayori slowly pulled her head out of the noose and set it aside. I feel a huge sense of relief. No more 360 no scope, no rope or neck rope. Thank you. I reach my hand to grab her and help her climb down from the chair, her expression remaining unchanged. Okay, Sayori, I'm here now. I walk slowly over to her, never letting her gaze leave mine. I take her arms in my hands. As soon as I felt the warmth of her body, my emotions took over. Unable to hold it together anymore, I begin to sob uncontrollably. Noticing my distress, I feel her return my embrace as she starts crying too. After a few minutes of sobbing together, I still feel the intensity of emotion I felt a few minutes ago. How? How could you do this to me?
I didn't know you cared so much for me.
Sayori, I always cared for you. I've just been so insecure I never told you. Ever since we were just kids, I've always felt something for you.
I've always felt the same way. I didn't think you liked me back, Finn. Even after you told me yesterday, I just didn't believe it.
Spending time with you after school, just like old times, it helped reignite my feelings that I've always been there for you. I just didn't know how to act upon them. I now realize I should have been there for you. Sayori's hands start shaking as they grip my back.
Finn, I'm so sorry. I put you through this pain. I don't deserve you. I'm just a rain cloud on your sunny day, Finn.
I try to be cautious with my words. It's okay, Sayori. Please, I'm here now. You make me happy, Sayori. You're everything to me. If I lost you, I wouldn't know how to go on.
Finn, it hurts. It hurts so much to know you care about me, but...
Am I really causing her this much pain?
If it makes you happy, I'll carry on for you.
Sayori, holding me close, looks up at me and gives me a smile. Ah, there it is. There's the Sayori smile, fellow knights and adventurers. Of course, we just don't want to see her frowning, so of course, you have to turn that upside down. A genuine smile. A smile I haven't seen in a long time. Oh, Sayori, you have no idea how happy I am to hear that. Sayori lets me go and sits on the floor next to me, holding my hand.
I love you too, Finn, but please, can everything just be the same way as it's always been?
I decide not to bring up your aggression. She needs medical help, but I think I'll just hold off for now. Anything for you, Sayori. You're my closest friend and I'll always be here for you. She clenches my hand tightly. I hope I'm not saying the wrong thing.
I trust you, Finn.
This time, Sayori pulls me in for a hug.
Can we just stay like this?
I gently nod and comfort her. I feel her body shake a little, her gentle sobs muffled in my shirt. The warmth of her body gives me a sense of comfort that I never felt before. I'm relieved. I'm sad. I'm glad I had the chance to hold you close to me again. It didn't work. I could have sworn I typed the right thing. This can't be possible. I'm the one in control. Why don't you just hate them? It's easy, Monica. If you weren't just being such a fucking monic cunt, we wouldn't hate you. I checked the time on my phone. It's around 7 o'clock, which is usually the time I wake up for school. Sayori's head is resting gently on my shoulder, my back against the foot of the bed. Clop. What do I do? This seems like an appropriate moment to skip school, but what about the others? If they start worrying, wouldn't that make Sayori feel worse? I feel Sayori tremble in her sleep. She must have been crying even way after I dozed off. Poor girl. I rest my head back and let out a sigh. I think I'll just rest here with her. Yeah, this is nice, in a bittersweet sort of way. Sayori lifts her head off my shoulder and slowly opens her eye. They're still red from all the tears.
Finn, what happened last night? Was I really about to?
Sayori looks up at the ceiling fan. The noose is still tied around the blade. Hey, no 360 no-scope neck rope around here. Without thinking, I pick myself up from the floor and quickly undo the noose. As I hold it in my hands, a rush of memories from a few hours prior come crashing in, like a dam finally giving way. This thing in my hands is going to take my best friend away. I roll up the rope and stuff it in my pants. It looks a bit silly, but I don't know where else to probably dispose of it at the moment. Well, might as well keep it and just use it for mountain climbing, and hopefully she doesn't commit 360 no-scope neck rope while we are hiking. Oh man. Sayori, still sitting on the floor, looks up at me. She looks as innocent as ever, except this time she's not hiding how broken she is inside. I don't know what to say, but lucky for me, Sayori opens her mouth.
Can we go to school?
I'm taken aback by this question. But then again, Sayori doesn't want anybody to worry about her. And she's the kind of girl that likes to pretend nothing ever happened. But after all this, Sayori, are you sure? We don't have to go to school, we can just call in sick. Sayori finally stands up and takes a deep breath.
I just don't want anybody to worry. I want to go to school. Will you come with me?
These words, they have a childlike connotation to them, way more childish than usual. She almost sounds like a lost child. Of course, Sayori, I'll support you wherever you go.
Thank you, Finn.
I walk a properly dressed Sayori to her usual morning spot until I realize I'm still in my clothes from last night.
Silly Finn.
Yikes, I'm also forgetting the cupcakes for the festival.
Do you mind if I... Go ahead, Finn. I'll be okay here.
Sayori's trying hard to put a forced smile on her face. I feel absolutely useless. It's incredibly discouraging. I walk over to my house and quickly head inside. I slowly put on my uniform and remove the noose from my pants. This thing. I walk over to my trash can and throw it away. Well, no more mountain climbing. That's fine by me. As I grab the cakes from yesterday, I think about last night. The word, self-yeet has never felt this heavy before. Sure, it's a depressing subject, but when a close friend is about to do it right in front of me, I slam my fist on the wall. Why her? Why did it have to be her? Why does she have to be cursed with such a terrible thing? I realize I'm tearing up. I take a deep breath and regain my composure. I don't want to make Sayori worry anymore. I look at Sayori from a distance. She's looking up at the sky, seemingly counting the clouds she sees as her eyes dart back and forth. What's she thinking? What could possibly be going on in her head? Maybe I'll be able to read her better if we haven't drifted apart. I walk up to Sayori and put a smile on my face. Hey, Sayori, you ready to go?
Yep, I was counting the clouds.
We start making our way towards school.
The clouds look pretty gray today, don't they?
Yeah, you're right. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us. I was hoping my attempt at humoring Sayori would make her at least crack a smile, but she continues looking up at the sky sadly. This is hopeless. What do I even do in a situation like this? She was about to get rid of herself last night. She needs professional help. What's a loser like me supposed to do for a girl like Sayori? I'm brought out of my thoughts when I feel Sayori interlock her arm with mine. She doesn't say anything, and I think she likes it that way for now. It's best to just don't say anything, just comfort her as we go. Sayori and I arrive at the literature club in time for the festival. I set the cupcakes down on the nearby desk, lots of decorations already set up. Ooh la la, very decorative indeed. And we got the cupcakes on the table, and got the party stuffs on the wall. Oh man. And I know it's low res, but then again, this is an old mod, so deal with it. And of course, with mods like this, I consider this as a legacy mod. And maybe who knows if there's going to be an updated version of this in the future, but as of now, we don't. So this is the only version we'll be getting for Salvation. But then again, I'm not entirely sure if there will be an updated version out. So yep, count your blessings, people, but that depends on the creator of this mod, himself or herself, themselves, whatever. The first person to greet us is Monica.
Hey, you made it.
Oh, hello, Monica. Good to see you, I guess. Monica glances at Sayori.
It's nice to see you, Sayori.
Monica beams a smile at us and sits back down, continuing to make the pamphlets. Yuri is finishing up her banner and Natsuki is preparing a table for all the sweets. I decide to see if I can help Natsuki out at all. I call out to her. Hey, Natsuki! Natsuki turns around excitedly.
Oh, hey.
Natsuki notices Sayori in her room and seems to struggle with her words.
Hey, glad you both could make it.
She avoids eye contact with Sayori and I. Perhaps it was the exchange between us yesterday? I'm not entirely sure if Natsuki is jelly or not, but I don't know. Sayori begins to slowly step forward.
Hey, how's it going, Natsuki?
Sayori then notices the white fluffy cupcakes on the table. Sayori fiddles with her hands, something I haven't seen her do in quite a while. Sayori, don't you dare!
Can I have a cupcake, please?
I'm a little taken aback by how happy and calm Sayori seems to be, because of course she is. No, they're for the festival.
Aw, but it's only one.
I can't help but laugh at Sayori's whiny attitude. It's almost as if this morning never happened. What could possibly be what could she be thinking right now? How can she keep this mask on after what happened this morning?
Hey, did Monica move your manga collection again?
Sayori points towards the closet door at the back of the room. Natsuki looks back and turns back around to Sayori. What do you mean? In the amount of time it took Natsuki to turn back around, Sayori had already grabbed a cupcake and taken a bite. Ah, you sneaky little cinnamon bun. And that's what I really, really love about Sayori. She's just so sneaky and cunning sometimes. Hey, I told you those are for the festival. You're such a kid, Sayori. Jeez.
But they're so good.
I can't help but chuckle a bit. Oh my fucking god, you're so adorable, Sayori. This is why I freaking love you. Seemingly, the tension that was in the room a few moments ago appears to have vanished. Sayori and Natsuki start talking about the rest of the food as if nothing had happened prior. I turned over to Yuri, hard at work creating a banner for the festival. It's a nice gradient of purple to yellow with spots of white that represent stars. I observe Yuri painting the letters out with blank ink. She seems enthralled with her work, the same way she looks when she's reading. Her movements are elegant and graceful, almost as if her timid nature just vanished. Hey Yuri, I really like how the banner looks. Not works. What? Yuri jumped a little bit, obviously shocked by my sudden entrance. Ah, sorry about that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Don't startle her. She doesn't like that.
Oh, it's quite okay, Finn. I'm glad you could be here with us today. Monica said you wouldn't be here.
Monica? Why would she say that? Huh. Well, it's no matter. I'm here, aren't I? Well, I got caught up with a few things. I'm okay. Do you need help with the banner?
Oh, that's okay. I'm almost finished anyway. What do you think?
Yuri delicately moves over, looking elsewhere as if to avoid eye contact with me. It looks great, Yuri. You're an excellent painter. Yuri shyly looks away, clearly embarrassed, but I see her crack a small smile.
No, I'm not that good. But thank you, Finn. It means a lot coming from you.
She finally gives me a full smile, which makes me feel a little warm inside. I leave Yuri to her business and decide to check on Monica. Hey Monica, how are the pamphlets coming along? Oh, they're coming out okay. Thanks for checking on me. I want to ask about Sayori. I know you guys worked together over the weekend. I want to know if anything felt off about her. Monica noticeably fidgets in her chair while keeping a smile on her face.
Oh, she was fine. She didn't seem too different from her usual self.
Is she? Is she now? I guess Monica here is a saucy baka, if I say so myself. I feel like Monica is hiding something from me. Yeah, because she's a saucy baka. What exactly did you tell Sayori, Monica? That day you said you'd talk to her for me. What did you say to her? I feel myself getting angry.
Why am I getting angry?
Monica stands up quickly, startling me in the process. You should stop asking so many questions, Finn. I don't think you will like the answer. What? Whoa, ho, hey! Odd. Thanks for the update, Monica. Keep up the good work. I walk over to Sayori and Natsuki, who seem to be getting along just fine. Okay, everyone, it's about time for the festival to begin. Let's get ready for to share our poems. Oh, crap. I completely forgot about the poem. So much happened over the weekend. Hey Monica, I'm real sorry, but I forgot my poem. Just caught up with a few things today. Oh, that's okay, Finn. It happens sometimes, and I think you must feel pretty nervous about right now. Here, I have a perfect one for you. Adventure, amazing, bed, bliss, broken, calm, charm, cheer, childhood, clumsy, comfort, cry. She can't be here, but she must be. She's my life. But is she my world? Okay. The chosen words for Sayori, and this is just it. This is literally just a poem. Alright. It seems like something I would write. I'll be happy presenting this. Okay, it's just a bunch of words and then the ending part. 11 out of 10 right there. I'm such a genius. I should be the next William Shakespeare. Come on. I'm glad you think so, Finn. I thought of you when I picked it out. Better than anything the other girls would write. What? Nani? That last line caught me off guard. Did Monica really say that? Oh, we should get in order. People are walking in. I'm a little stunned at how many people showed up for this. Most likely it was for the cupcakes, but I didn't pay too much attention to that. Okay,